Hello viewers, the truth is our priority, and for that we give justice to your curiosity. I am your host Frida Moloto, and today we bring you the most credible news stories, weather and tight. So don't go away, we'll be right back after the break.
Erongo Talk brings you community news in the Erongo region. Erongo Talk aims to reach coastal residents, keeping them updated on what's happening in their community. This show is broadcasted on NTV, 1of2.com, and cross-shared on the following Facebook platforms: Erongo, The Republican, Algemeine Zeitung, Namibian Sun, and Namibia Media Holdings. Erongo Talk focuses on community news, weather update, fishing report, helpful tips, as well as sport and entertainment. For news-related or advertising queries, contact Erongo Talk at synergy.com.na. Erongo Talk, our community, your news.
For your first news story, every 2 minutes, a woman dies giving birth. As the clock counts down another year, 287,000 more women will meet the same tragic fate. Most of these deaths are preventable. This year's World Health Day, commemorated on 7th April, is a moment to join the global call for health for all. As part of the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development, countries around the world have committed to achieving universal health coverage and universal access to sexual and reproductive health. And for our second news story, Scripture Union Namibia has invited young Christian volunteers to join its ranks. Volunteers should have a connection with God and should love to share the gospel with young people. As UN, Scripture Union Namibia works with individuals and churches across the world. It uses the Bible to inspire children, the youth and adults to learn and know more about God. And finally, the Dutch Reformed Churches in Africa hosts its annual Easter angling competition in Walvis Bay again. The upcoming Easter angling competition, with prizes worth $30,000 Namibian up for grabs, takes place on 8th April along the coast. The event, which has been hosted annually since 1992, serves as a fundraiser for the Dutch Reformed Churches in Africa. The weigh-in takes place at Walvis Bay Sports Club. Anglers can cast their lines from 6 o'clock with the scale set up to 4 o'clock in the afternoon. The fishing area is anywhere along the coast, and all fish must be weighed in the Walvis Bay Golf Club. Tickets are available at $15 Namibian each at tackle stores along the coast.
Chill Sessions is an entertainment show bringing the latest hits, fashion and entertainment news. Chill aims at reaching all entertainers, youth and artistic fans. Catch Chill on NTV, 1of2.com, the Namibian Sun, Chill and Namibia Media Holdings platform. Chill focuses on countdown of the latest hits, fashion trends, celebrity interviews, and more. To share your music-related news, products, and services, contact chill@synergy.com.na. Chill Sessions, bringing art and entertainment to the people.
Erongo Talk brings you community news in the Erongo region. Erongo Talk aims to reach coastal residents, keeping them updated on what's happening in their community. This show is broadcasted on NTV, 1of2.com, and cross-shared on the following Facebook platforms: Erongo, The Republican, Algemeine Zeitung, Namibian Sun, and Namibia Media Holdings. Erongo Talk focuses on community news, weather update, fishing report, helpful tips, as well as sport and entertainment. For news-related or advertising queries, contact erongotalk@synergy.com.na. Erongo Talk, our community, your news.
You can speak, Inspector.
Yeah, no, we received a number of calls, particularly from Swakopmund, and maybe we need to investigate why are these calls coming mostly from Swakopmund. The people identifying themselves from hotel establishments, but it has to do with the trade of liquor on Easter Monday. As far as we know, Friday is a Good Friday, and under normal circumstances, it's a closed day for liquor outlets owners, anybody that is trading liquor, and that is in line with their liquor licenses. So we need to remind them to say, Good Friday, if your license say don't sell, no selling of alcohol. When it comes to Monday, the Easter Monday, if your license is saying you should sell, then you need to understand the time that is stipulated on the license that you're supposed to sell. Under normal circumstances, an Easter Monday should be treated as a Sunday. That is to say, if you normally open from 10 o'clock on normal days, then you have to open as from 2 o'clock and ensure that by the time that you're supposed to close, as per your license, you close your business. Maybe what I need to remind people is that it's not at the mercy of the police to determine when you trade, when you don't trade. But it's stipulated clearly on your license, and you need to follow just what your license is saying. We don't make the laws, we don't change them, we don't give instructions that are contrary to what the law is saying. Maybe we need to remind them also to say that when you are trading your alcohol, make sure that there is order, there is general conducts are in line with the acceptable conducts. We don't want people fighting in places. We don't want people to use firearms or weapons at the drinking places. Every now and then there should be order and security maintained at those places. And if there's a problem, police should be informed on time. What is disturbing mostly is noise, speakers being put outside, public are complaining about public nuisance. If you are to play music, should be confined within the environment in which it's being produced. If it goes outside, then we have to take action.
Okay, and then you spoke about the Friday and the Monday. What about during the weekend? Are the people allowed to sell, or what is the procedure?
The trading of liquor is stipulated on the liquor license. Maybe it's those who don't have licenses. If you don't have a license, you are not authorized to sell at all. Those that have license, they must sell according to what the license is saying. If the license says you must sell on this particular day, you sell. If you say on this particular day, you don't sell. You don't sell. If you say you sell on this particular day from this time up to this time, that's what you need to do. Okay. It's not at the mercy of the police. It's the same as, people are blaming the police and say there's too much drugs on the streets, our kids are smoking drugs. But it should not be the duty of the police to babysit these individuals. It should be an aspect of self-discipline. Police should be allowed to concentrate on serious cases such as robberies. That is when people choose to say, okay, we don't smoke drugs, we don't drink and become excessively drunk on the streets, we don't behave in a certain way. That's what we exhibit, we expect people to behave. But at the end of the day, let's say if you want to babysit people, which is not right at all.
Okay, and then you just spoke about robberies. We know it's a festive kind of season, or should I say weekend coming up. What is your advice to the people that are leaving the towns and, you know, people that are going out there? What is your message to them?
First and foremost, we are under instruction to ensure that we vibrate our resources to respond to the pressing demands and needs for safety of our people. So we are going to intensify operations. That is to say, we increase the manpower or workforce on the ground, in addition to those people that are normally on the ground to doing crime prevention and other operational duties. But we want people to take precautions. We want people to take responsible actions. You don't need the police to stand behind you and say, don't do the wrong thing, do the right thing. I think that is not appropriate. That is not right. And that's the message that we are sending. We are saying those that are going to be involved in any sort of criminal activities, whether you are carrying drugs, whether you are walking on the street drunk, whether you are carrying alcohol on the street, whether you are indulging in, immoral or moral decay sort of activities, we are going to take appropriate actions. Whether you are going to be involved in robberies, we are going to take actions. But people should take responsibility of their own safety as well. Ensure that your properties are locked. Ensure that you are not in the wrong corners at the wrong time of the day. Ensure that you walk in company of 2 or 3 people at night. And if it's possible, avoid walking at night. Avoid dark corners so that you can protect yourself. Those that are going to see anybody, suspicious movement, it's very, very important that you keep the number of the police handy and provide any information, suspicious information to the police for prompt action.
E-Ticket, your online ticket solution for events and event marketing, bringing you ease of mind and making sure that your event gets out there. For more information, contact events@nmh.com.na.
But welcome to all. First, I want to really thank the sponsors, that's Rosing and Erongo, for that generous support that you give to us as an indication that you support what we are trying to do in terms of leadership in the region, that is sports development, not only sport development, but community engagement, community development also. You see that as community members, we have a space to live in. We are also appreciated in terms of ensuring that we have quite a number of challenges in our society. And as many of you have said, sport also addresses those challenges, social ills and so on. And it is an age group that really is vulnerable in terms of our society. Many times when I go to schools, that our schools have a challenge of drug abuse or drug use and alcohol abuse, and some of these activities are really activities that are trying to push or to pull the kids out of those ill activities or social ills. And I think, as you all know, sport, give you discipline. Sport give you focus. Sport also see the potential that you have, that you can really make a living out of it. And this is exactly what the sponsorship, what you are saying to us, that you want to be part of addressing the situations in our community. So we really want to thank you for going deeper this time. I think last year it was not in the range with the value that you have announced today, but this time around you went deeper. And of course, we also see that, and basically to say that as leadership in the region or as the Office of the Governor, we are not alone. we are with people that are holding us on our hands and say that let us move together, let us work the path together to build a nation. And this is exactly what you are doing. We really want to thank you for this, what you are doing. We appreciate the gesture, the donations that you are giving. It will really make a contribution, a change in what we are trying to do. Also, I want to, at the same time, thank the structure, the leadership structure of football and netball in the Erongo region. For, I know that it was not easy to come up with a team, to select the team that we have today, but you really had, you had to put a lot of effort into ensuring that we have a team. And of course, I know the processes and the push and pull situations that we had to experience. But you really was committed to ensure that come today we have a team that can and that will represent the whole of this great region, and the region that we call the region of excellence. And we really want to thank your commitment and the faith in the selection that you took. I also want to congratulate the players for being selected. Many wanted to be in the team where you are, but they could not. And you showed your character, you showed your talent out, and you fortunately got selected for this team. You carry the pride of a lot of young people in the Erongo region. You carry the inspiration of many of the young people we have in the Erongo region. So congratulations for being selected, and take it as a task that you are given to really respect it and hold it high, that when you go onto the pitch or onto the court, you go with full confidence and full focus that you, and what we are expecting from you, all of us here, we are expecting you to bring back the cup. I know last time netball lost at the final, which was a very tough game. I saw it myself. I was also cheering for.
Sport Wrap focuses on current sports headlines, news, results, current sport affairs, as well as upcoming sport events. Sport Wrap is aimed at sport enthusiasts, sport players, and key players in the sports industry. The Sports Wrap show is broadcasted on NTV, 102.com, and cross-shared on the following Facebook platforms: Sport Wrap, Namibian Sun, Republican, Algamite, Globetrotting, Golden Oldies, Sharp Shooting, Microscope, Zoom In, and so much more. Contact SportWrap at synergy.com.na to share your sports news and sport-related products and services.
Erongo Talk brings you community news in the Erongo region. For news-related or advertising queries, contact Erongo Talk at synergy.com.na. Erongo Talk, our community, your news.
Is net ons wat het voel, my broer, van niemand anders sien het. Discriminatie van die colours word gehelp van niemand. In 'n sondige lewe gebore in 'n minus. Kan miskien dis hoekom die drugs hierso in die tieners. Even die colored music kan toekenning wag in heaven. Bewys het is myne wat iemand anders wen het. Ek sê nie ek is die beste nie, maar ek verdien erkenning. Of moet ek eers 'n image skryf soos oorlede Lenin? Ons almal ry nog op die gravel saam met ons learners. Is net sommige kinders ry nog op ietsie vinnig. Nou nog brothers wat glo hip-hop is levensdinge. Kom staan maar na de brother Bob, kom op ietsie inne. Van ver af lyk het soos die kringe van 'n usual sinne. Onthou dat's 9 voor hy 1 judging wysvinger. Vergiet van die beat oor die sinne, ek praat vinnig. Sinds in die jeug gaan net begin as dit begin hier binne.
Volkslied, gaan ons nooit saam opstaan. Sjelle prentjie met 'n ander naam. Volkslied, gaan ons dit net so aanvaar. Gaan het nog vir jare herhaal.
Elke krisis het ons ingelyn met 'n vrees. Met hy gedagte gaan het droog of nie droog wees. Ons was te swart vir 'n wit waar ek eers fees. Nou soos te wit vir scholarships, 'n studiebeers. Ek besit 'n 50-inch color flat screen. Maar is net wit en swart wat ek hierso buite sien. Gaan ons vir ewig net bly, die grade in between. Die liewe gaat verby in my brein like soos 'n routine. En jammer mama, van nou en dan se rou gesange. Is die verrange, ek se pa is vir haar belange. Ek weet nie of my woorde situasies gaan verander, maar Alia gaan onthou as ek nou nie so goeie lange. En thuis vertel, nie aard so goed of allegiaal. Sy moet gemaklik in het voel, maak die sakkie veel. Sy word groot en racism word blootgestel. En môre oor môre wil sy 'n saak by my appeal.
Volkslied, gaan ons nooit saam opstaan. Sjelle prentjie met 'n ander naam. Ons het net so aanvaar. Gaan het nog vir jare herhaal.
Noem my 'n rebel, but never nie 'n politician. Cause my vision is die opposite van hulle mission. Julle force ek moet vote, maar ek soek 'n reason. Hoekom kry my nasie so koud in elke berry season? Ha, Mr. President, kom jy betaal die rent? Nie van elke sent, ek vra net 1 of 2% van hy wet op vernietings van die kabinet. Laat hulle begin 'n minder 'n slim papa skep. Take any time, SPCA is nog in die nood. En save the Rhino Trust, se ondersteuning is al groot. Wanneer maak ook 'n colored van die move op 'n shiny met hoop. Wat die dood baas behoort. Baas praat en julle luister elke woord. Baas vra en julle stryd beantwoord. Maar beloftes word van bo onder toegestoot. Die staatshospitale kom nou nog weg saam met moord. Volkslied, wat hier geskied. Maak die saak wat hulle dink van hierdie vial. Hulle gaat my wiet. Volkslied, wat hier geskied. Maak die saak wat hulle dink van hierdie vial. Hulle gaat my wiet.
Volkslied, wat hier geskied. Maak die saak wat hulle dink van hierdie vial. Hulle gaat my wiet. Volkslied, is apart dan nog hier. Volkslied, wat hier geskied. Maak die saak wat hulle dink van hierdie vial. Hulle gaat my wiet. Nie opgee nie. Volkslied, gaan ons nooit saam opstaan. Sjelle prentjie met 'n ander naam. Volkslied, gaan ons dit net so aanvaar. Gaan het nog vir jare herhaal. Volkslied, gaan ons nooit saam opstaan. Sjelle prentjie met 'n ander naam. Volkslied, gaan ons dit net so aanvaar. Gaan het nog vir jare herhaal.
Viewers, that was the truth and accuracy from our news reporting team. Catch up for more news stories on our online channel, which is oneup2.com, or you can visit our website, which is at www.erongo.com.na, or you can visit our DSTV channel, channel 285, or on GoTV channel 94. For that being said, it's bye-bye.